This manager is fucking done, as the title says. What I saw today just reaffirmed in my mind that this team don't have it. I said it after the League Cup final. I was in the boozer when I saw that game. Fucking embarrassing. Actually, I take that back. It's beyond embarrassing. It's a fucking diabolical disgrace. Shit show. You got people, or one particular guy, soppy cunt, in the dugout. Sorry, in the tunnel. Oh, good luck, Mikel. Good luck, Gabriel. Get fucked. You, along many others, for now, but the tide is changing, and we will get into that, is why this club is fucking finished. The longer this manager's here, the more finished we are as a football club. Period. No more excuses. Everyone was predicting a win. Well, I didn't. I actually predicted a draw. And if David Raya, Gabriel, and the rest of them, man, Zubamendi tracked his runner, didn't fuck about at the back once again and all of that shit, yeah? Might have ended up being a draw, which is still a bad result. We needed to win that game. But again, Lego head does Lego head things, bro. Starts Madueke, who shouldn't even be here in the first place. Martinelli ain't a starter. Kai Havertz. Oh, but he scored the winning goal. He scored the winning goal against Sporting. Fuck yourselves. All of you lot can go fuck yourselves. From the manager to the players and all these fans that have been back in this process. Either since day one or fucking the last few years or so. Whenever, whatever, I don't give a shit, bro. Big up Black Crow. Each and every single time. I had to lie down. Literally. I didn't even go pub. To watch the game, and I'm fucking glad that I didn't, but I'll probably end up being in the boozer later on tonight, innit? It is what it is. And it will help me fucking sleep tonight. I swear, because I struggle to sleep anyway. It is what it is. Gabriel Saliba didn't turn up. Declan Rice. Oh, Declan Rice. Captain. Given the armband. You weren't good at all. Zubamendi. Supermendy. More like super shite cunt. Press him, he folds. You don't need Lee Gunner to tell you that shit. We can all tell you that shit. And I haven't seen him as much as Lee Gunner, Gianni, and everyone else as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to both of them. Because they know what they're talking about. Whether you like them or not, is what it is. Bad thing. Well, at least my rugby team, Bath Rugby, have got fucking standards. Beat Northampton 43-41 in a European Cup quarter-final. Yeah, it was at home. But they have standards. They have elite level mentality. They can come back from adversity. These fucking cunts, no. Can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. Nah, we're going to fold, bro. Ben White has been finished. But because this manager ran Timber into the fucking ground, Hincapie's out injured. Bukayo Saka, not that he was doing much anyway, out fucking injured. Odegaard, oh, but he's injured. No, his pride's injured, bro. That's what the fuck that shit is. Do you know what I'm saying? Useless fucking cunts, a lot of them. The moral of the story is, people, it's actually easier to say which players I will keep at this point rather than who actually needs to go. In no particular order, big up AFC. I will get into the comments shortly. Max Dowman, first and foremost, and I believe he will stay. Ethan Wanyeri, Miles Lewis-Skelly, who actually today bearing in mind he's not a left back, and we all know this. We all know this, people. Didn't do too bad. Yeah, there was some times where he was caught out of position and all of that shit. I hear it. But again, it's nothing that we haven't seen before, people. Nothing we haven't seen. Been saying it, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So what are we like? 3. Fourth one, Ebriezer, Victor Gyökeres. Who's the 6th player that I will keep? Gabriel Saliba. So that's 7. I will keep David Raya, but not as number 1. Number 2, he's an elite level number 2, not a number 1. And we've seen that. Yes, he's helped us a lot to get us to this position, but he's also part of the problem as to why we keep fucking about. Because if he had the bottle, if he had the mentality, yeah, the games we should have got over the line, Wolves away, Sunderland away, Forest away, Liverpool at home, Chelsea away. Yes, it was before Stephen Bartlett, aka Diary of a CEO Merchant. And best believe they're going to bend over for Man City back once again for the Renegade Master and all of that. Right here, right now, Fat Boy Slim settings. They're winning that game. They'll beat Burnley and they'll beat Palace. And they'll batter us as well. So that means they'll be level on points by that point. There or thereabouts, give or take. It's over. It's been over since the League Cup. We're not winning nothing this season. But if it means that Lego heads out the door for the betterment of this football club, then so be it. I had this discussion the other night with Gianni and the rest of the panel, Chike, etc., Quadra and that. Big up to all 3 of them, and Jimbo as well. Do you know what I'm saying? If I'm missing anyone, apologies. But yeah, it is what it is. A bit like this club. Never fails to disappoint. The Asnat Express will always arrive. Heavily delayed this season, but it's here now. Do you know what I'm saying? It's here now. And if Andrea Berta doesn't do what he needs to do, I'm calling him out as well. But mainly Josh Kroenke. Kroenke, you better get your shit together, sunshine, because you're on more than thin fucking ice, my pedigree chum. And I will be under it when it breaks. Best believe that. There's certain things you can't afford. No billionaire, and especially you, don't want the heat on you. The longer you keep this manager, the more the heat is going to be on you. Best believe. Best believe. Because you can't keep going down this route of having managers that is just going to have your back while all of this like foolishness is going on. Can't fly. Not with me. Not with me. Do you know what I'm saying? The time is now. Now. Get rid of him. I'd rather Arsene Wenger from now till the end of the season. Gladly. Gladly. We have Arsene Wenger from now till the end of the season. We'll get over the line. Even if we'll limp over the line regardless. But with Arsene Wenger, it's almost a certainty. And I don't believe in guarantees, certainties. Do you know what I'm saying? Either way, potato, tomato, it is what it is, right? But for me, like, this football club, yeah, has been moving so shit since 06, basically 20 years. And this has to be the final straw, the straw that broke the camel's back. And from what I hear as well, fighting in block 10 or whatever at the Emirates, Arteta in, Arteta out, just like Wenger in, Wenger out. Back once again for the Renegade. Been saying this, yeah? Lying, cheating and stealing and all sorts. God knows what else. Sucking off this process. Brown envelope matrix and all of that shit. Do you know what I'm saying? The gravy train is well and truly over. The masquerade is over. The mask is off. All shall be revealed, bro. The football gods have spoken. Tottenham are in the relegation zone. Yay! Yay! Unless this fucking useless, narcissistic little prick, Jim Jones, Captain Black looking ass motherfucker, gets potted, dragged out of London Colney, yeah? Unless that happens, Tottenham can get relegated all they like. I won't celebrate that alone. That's not enough for me. I'm not raving just because Spurs got relegated. If this manager's still here, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. Now, if we win the league, yeah, I'll celebrate. Of course. Of course. You know what I mean? So it's a win-win for me. It's a win-win. That's why I needed to lay down, have a sort of like a siesta. Do you know what I'm saying? A bit of a nap, recuperate, all of that shit. Just dissect, analyze, analysis. Fine margins, guys. Tactics. Do you know what I'm saying? And talking of tactics, Iriola, who certain people want to take over, which I find beyond baffling, schooled this manager yet again. Right here, right now, 2-0, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Schooled this manager. Didn't even have to do that much. Bournemouth didn't even need to play that well, but they still schooled us. Do you know what I mean? If anyone thinks we're beating Man City, think again. We will get absolutely slaughtered, taken to school on a next thing. PhD settings, master's degree on how to play football and how to turn up and perform in big games. They've already shown us in the League Cup final, and they'll do it again. I was there when we lost to City away from home, 22-23 season, around the similar time, to be fair. Yeah. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Players being ran into the ground. Like, it's an absolute fucking shit show. It is completely finished. Arteta will not get another job in management again because he's far too arrogant. With the exceedingly high levels of narcissism, he will not take any job that will actually have him. No one's paying him 15 million pound a year. No one's even paying him 5 mil a year. The teams that actually want him, they'll probably only be able to afford, depending on where. Like, if he goes like Cadiz or Ibiza, they'll struggle to even give him basically 1/15 of that, a tenth, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, my maths ain't great, is what it is. You know, little precursor there, but still, it is what it is. Like, they'll struggle to give him $1 million a year. Do you know what I'm saying? He's definitely not managing in the Championship. That's for damn sure. That guy has finessed it so much and so well, and he's a very smart guy. The only credit I will give Arteta is that he's highly intelligent, very smart. He's finessed this football club, along with Kai Havertz, Jesus, Nick and the Living God, Oda Clapped, Oda God, Oh Dear God, Oda Bitch, Oda Fucked. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh dear, we are fucked. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, whoever Kai Havertz's agent is, we need to see a documentary on that guy. Do you know what I'm saying? Or woman, either way, we don't discriminate here. And yeah, mad thing, bruv. Blood fire for you pussy holes, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? You bumper holes. Bomber Clark. We play City and we play like that. Anywhere near that, yeah? This could be another 5-0. And then all the positive, over positive, real positive, negative, aka fresh frozen bullshit, not real Arsenal fans, because I'm not hearing this from them motherfuckers to be like, you're not a real Arsenal fan. Get fucked, cunt. Get royally fucked, cunt. Do you know what I mean? We're more than sick and tired of your excuses. There's nowhere else to go. You're just chatting shit, bro. At this point, you're just chatting shit, bro. Lying in the fucking sand. No more, because you can't keep defending the indefensible, cunt. Do you know what I mean? You can't fucking do it. You can't fucking do it. These players need to hang their heads in shame. This manager needs to fuck off now. Airport Albert, you can go with him. Gabriel Hines, baked beans, and that fucking set piece coach. Because when was the last time we scored a set piece? It's been a minute, and we're not scoring them regularly like we were last year, start of last season. Well, start of this season, rather. Last year, I should say. Do you know what I mean? So that's where we're at, people. That is exactly where we're at. And yeah, at this point in time, 15 minutes in, I think it's about due course that we get into these comments. Big up Black Crow each and every single time. My fucking G. Yeah, we've all got a headache, bro. For me, it's more metaphorical, thankfully, but I did have one last time in it, so it is what it is. Got to get through it somehow. No clue how Arteta sleeps that night. Oh, he sleeps fine, mate. £15 million a year, you'd sleep very well as well. I'd sleep like a fucking baby. I'd sleep like a baby in the womb, fetus settings, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? If I was on £15 million a year, do you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even need to be born yet to sleep that well. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's an absolute shambles. Big up AFC 87 as always. As always, big up Todd as well, my fucking G. Is Mutants this serious about Arteta? He bottled it again to City, and they've only got Chelsea, Arsenal, Burnley. Yeah, they're winning all of them, bruv. They are winning all of them. They win all of their games, they're level on points. And they've got a game in hand against Palace. They win that, which they will, they'll be first. They'll batter us, trust me. They will batter us, and then they'll trump us on goal difference. They'll batter Chelsea, and then they'll batter us. There's no way they drop points to Chelsea. I don't see it. And even if I'm wrong, they'll still beat us, and they'll beat Palace, and they'll beat Burnley. And then they'll find a way. The last couple of games of the season, do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yeah, Calafiori, yeah, he needs to fuck off. He needs to fuck off. Do you know what I'm saying? I listed all them players earlier. I listed like about 7. If you didn't hear that, go rewind on the stream, check it out. I think it was about like 10 minutes ago or so, give or take. The players that I would keep. The only one I would add to that 7 is Norgard. The rest of them can fuck off. So that includes the likes of Calafugazi, the Sweet Prince. Marino, aka Lego Head 2.0. He can fuck off. But Bukayo Saka at this point, he's done anyway. He needs to go. We should never have given him that contract. That fucking donkey Kai Havertz, Nick and the Living Guard, he needs to go. Jesus needs to go. Martinelli, Trossard, they can both go. They're dusted. Madueke should never have been bought. He can fuck off. Royally cunt. Do you know what I'm saying? Zubamendi, super shite, super absolute bullshit cunt. He can fuck off as well. Did I mention Declan Rice? I think I did. If not, then he's the other one that I would keep. But bar that, everyone else, yeah. Who else? I mean, we've got players coming back as well, like Kivi, or I think Sambi Lokonga is still on our books as well. They both need to fuck off. Ben White, he needs to royally fuck off. Kepa, we should never have bought him here. He needs to fuck off royally. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, like it's just one of them ones, isn't it? It's just one of them fucking ones. Like I'm just sick and tired of these fans back in this bullshit, back in mediocrity. If you're back in mediocrity, at least accept that we're Brentford. Don't keep running your guns like fucking little bitches that you are. You know what I'm saying? And then that, like, we're this big club, not just big club, but elite level club. Best in the fucking world. We have it all in our hands. Cunts. The lot of them, bro. The fucking lot of them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I've had enough of these motherfuckers, bro. Like, we're not misspeaking. We're not going to sugarcoat it. We're not going to paper over the cracks. None of that shit. We're not even going to insinuate that bullshit. The time is now. Maloko settings. Time to go to now, bro. Bring in Arsene Wenger till the rest of the season. He can be our Gus Hiddink that he was for Chelsea, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Or what Gus Hiddink was for Chelsea, I should say. Either way. Make sure you like and subscribe, of course. Thanks for the reminder, Black Crow. Hit the notification bell as well so you will never ever miss when I go live and direct and in full effect, or when I upload the next video. Best believe that. Big up to 14 live viewers peak. Amazon Prime Time settings. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to each and every one of you. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm sure a few of you are here for the meltdown. I can understand that. Banter. The game is the game. You know what I'm saying? Kill me when Arteta fans, he's Barca bound and will win trophies there. Their fans will run him out of the club in a month. He wouldn't last a week, bruv. He wouldn't last a day at PSG. Real Madrid, he wouldn't even make it there. He wouldn't even make it to the training ground, bruv. That guy is a fucking scrub. The PR in this country, and especially at this football club, is the only thing that's fucking elite. Only thing. Unless Andrea Berta and Josh Kroenke finally do what needs to be done, working together to get rid of this fucking fraud, and he is a fucking fraud. No other manager, no other person probably in humanity has been that fucking shit and been winging it for so long and got away with it for so long. Name anyone else in history, whether it's the history that's been taught to us or the real fucking history, like a real bad man, do you know what I'm saying? Which Mikel Arteta ain't. Never has or never will be. He's a pussy, old bruv. He's a certified fucking little bitch. Narcissistic little prick. 100%, bro. I will celebrate Arteta losing his job before I celebrate winning the league. Look, I hear it at this point. We ain't winning the league, bro. When this manager gets potted, I will be raving. It's a win-win. If we win the league, I'll be raving. If Arteta gets potted at the end of the season, I will be raving. Best believe that. That's why I'm actually quite relaxed. I'm actually quite relaxed. Do you know what I'm saying? Truly can't wait for Arteta to walk and then get found out at another club. He's not going to another club. He's not going to another club, Brat Crow. He ain't good enough. And no one, and any clubs that do want him, they're not going to pay him £50 million a year. They're not even going to pay him $5 million, what we initially gave him at Arsenal, which was way too much. Even for head coach, like way too much. Kroenke decided to go down the PR route. 6+ years later, our squad is fucking finished and needs a rebuild. And the only way, really and truly, Andrea Berta walks, as I heard earlier, from it was like Guns, Gianni, and Rashid. I was watching at the time the emergency stream. Go check that out. There's actually some good stuff. Brandon was on there as well earlier. Kyle, I think Shane was as well, but I missed that part. But basically, the point is the only way Andrea Berta, Mafioso bad boy Berta, mate, walks is if Arteta gets a new contract. And I think Josh Kroenke knows that deep down. Because if he sticks with Arteta, yeah, it's done, bruv. The shield is gone. Because we're going to slide down that table. Before we would be slipping down that table because of how much this fucking useless clown, cunt of a manager, and he is a complete cunt, snide cunt, a very cunning cunt, and all of that shit, yeah? Running our players into the ground, but it will be a lot worse than what Liverpool have been dealing with this season because they'll be out of the Champions League. And don't be surprised if they climb up the table a little bit more. Just a little bit. Do you know what I'm saying? So, is what it is, people. It is what it fucking is. Second most passes. Yeah, I mean, that's modern football in a nutshell. But with us, still, it's a fucking disgrace, bruv. Diabolical. Embarrassing. It's a disgrace. That's what it is. A disgrace. Best believe. Best fucking believe that, cunt. Yet the players are finished. Title gone. Sack this manager. If anyone defends him, you're an idiot. Yeah, you're part of the problem. Anyone defending this manager from here on out, you're part of the fucking problem. You've got narratives, you've got agendas, and we're not buying your bullshit. We're not buying your bullshit. You're on the brown envelope matrix train. Brown envelope matrix train. That's exactly what you are on, cunt. Do you know what I mean? Had enough of this shit. Playing like this next week will be a bloodbath at the edge. Yeah, we'll get slaughtered. Like I said earlier, we'll get absolutely mullered, humiliated. He can go back to Everton where he's a legend. He's not even a legend there, and Everton won't take him. You think Everton are paying even Lego Head $5 million a year? Never mind 10 or 15 mil. Come on, man. And you know this deep down. Like, naturally, it's got to a point where I hope we don't win anything this season as this manager is a fraud. The whole football world must unite to get him out for good. Kevin Spacey settings. Look, I get your point, but the rest of the world, the rest of the footballing world wants this to carry on. This is Netflix settings, you know what I'm saying? They're waiting for the next season. Literally, bruv, do you know what I'm saying? But in terms of the Arsenal fan base and the real Arsenal fans, like real bad man women, warrior settings, do you know what I mean, bruv? Like, empty seats will get that cunt out the door, bruv. That's how it'll get potted, yeah? And that's why Josh Kroenke bought Berta in, or part of the reason why I bought Andrea Berta in, because he don't want to make that decision. All that PR, all for nothing documentary on Amazon Prime, yeah? And I'm this confident, yeah? I'll put everything that I own that this manager has got serious dirt on Josh Kroenke, which is why he will never sack him solely. Do you know what I'm saying? He'll never make that decision. He don't have the bollocks for that shit. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if he's well, as far as I'm aware, Josh Kroenke on the Epstein Island list officially, but yeah, it might be related to that or some other things as well. Maybe some other lists on the black market and things there. Do you know what I'm saying? But we won't get into that, you know, because I don't want this stream to get shut down, but it is what it is. For all the good people in the chat watching, big up yourselves each and every single fucking time. You loyal fucking cunts. And you're great cunts in it. Unlike this manager, Lego Head, who's a complete fucking cunt. Jim Jones, Captain Black looking ass motherfucker. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, like, you guys are real ones. You guys are real ones from day ones. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's not looking good for them Arteta inners. It's not looking good for this manager, and it's not looking good for a lot of them players because you've been winging it and nicking a living for way too long. And Josh Kroenke, if you want to keep this charade, this circus facade up, yeah, you're going to have to sell up even before the Super League, because this is going to get worse. The longer you keep this manager, the worse it will get. The worse it will get. You can't do it just your way and how you see things, even as an owner, especially if you don't know football, our football, the world's football, not your football, bro. Your football is not the same as our football. Let's get that fucking right. Right here, right now, Fat Boy Slim sayings. Do you know what I mean? I was, yeah, Rangers wouldn't take Arteta because they know he would let Celtic rather, win the treble. Yeah, yeah. Big up Kyle Walsh. Legend. We are done out here, brother Nats. 100% Kyle. 100%. Like we have been saying all along. Yeah, you've been saying this for the longest. We ain't winning nothing this season. You called it early, bruv, and you were right. Back once again. Like, hopefully you've got a spare TV somewhere, Kyle. But big up Kyle Walsh each and every single time. If there was one person that needs to be deported from the UK, from the government, it's Arteta, mate. Make him get on that boat back to the Basque region, brother. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Twofold. You're on a mad one, innit? But look, I understand where you're coming from, innit? It's no joke when the whole world don't rate Arsenal and this manager. He's made us even more hated. If Wenger or Enrique Hansi Flick was in charge, we wouldn't be hated or as hated. Yeah, I hear it. Although, to be fair, latter stages of Wenger, we were still hated, but nowhere near as much because we were that bad, it was comical. We're that bad that it's fucking sad. It's beyond sad, whether you're an Arsenal fan or not. And we've got fans of like Liverpool, Chelsea, certain Man United fans, or a couple of them, that have been peddling this narrative and agenda. Oh, why do you want to sack Arteta? But a certain Man United fan, fuck it, I'm not afraid to say his name, Terry Flowers, in it. Do you know what I'm saying? That wanted Ten Hag out, bro. Goldbridge got called out by Paul Parker. Paul Parker saying he's a Forest fan. Fair play, innit? Fair play. Do you know what I'm saying? Paul Parker's a real one. Big up to Paul Parker, ex-Man United and England, right back. Proper right back. Not that fucking charlatan that we have, you know, that has been spun more times than Kylie Minogue, like in the past month or so. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's beyond embarrassing, bro. What phase of Bath in? Semi-final of Europe? and second in the league. Oh, we're second. Well, that's not too bad, but we need to get first. We need that home. We need that home tie in the semi-final. But yeah, I see what you mean. We will be top if I think you mean if rather than of if Harlequin if we beat Harlequins and Northampton the following week. Yeah, I think we'll beat Quins. They got Fairbanks for next season, the England fullback. Don't know why he's not in the England squad for me, but it is what it is. You know, as much as I do rate Freddie Stewart, he is better than him. No, it is what it is. So, Calafiori has been out injured more than Tierney. Yeah, but apparently Kieran Tierney, man like KT, real one with his Tesco bag, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Down to earth Scottish brother, yeah. Apparently he's the injury prone. He's more injured than everyone else. Factually incorrect. Zinchenko, Kalifu Fugazi, even Thomas Partey, Tommy Asu, that's 4 off the top of my head, have factually been more injured than Kieran Tierney. Look it up, bruv. Look it up. You could even add Jesus to that list. Ben White, maybe. Do you know what I'm saying? 75% of this squad and Arteta can fuck off. I'm sick of watching these. 100%, Carl. I'm done with these motherfuckers. I'm absolutely done with these motherfuckers. He's making us a global laughing stock. I can't believe it. Well, I can, bruv. I can. I can for damn sure, bruv. For damn sure. Do you know what I mean? Great news about your dad. So happy for you, bro. I know what it's like to have lost both my mum and my dad. It's those horrible diseases, I believe you're trying to say. Big up AFC for the message to Kyle, and I will echo that message as well. Great news. Big up to both of you, man. Class. Unlike this manager, who has no fucking class, no respect, thinks he's a fucking dog's bollocks. We need to get that mentality out of our football club as well. Classy Arsenal. We haven't been classy since Highbury, and that's a fucking fact. The rest of that cartel board need to fuck right off. Them fucking useless cunts. You know, all these fucking high-ass, ridiculous, astronomical wages, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? I got there in the end. Do you know what I'm saying? Unlike this manager who won't get there in the end. Best believe. Napster, it's got to a point where I see rival fans calling it out on Arteta's style of players. We used to play champagne football and this manager has ripped it up. Yeah. He's dusted, bruv. This manager is getting potted. He's not getting a contract extension. I don't care what anyone says. There's already fights. There's already fights at the Emirates, bruv. And when fans start fighting, doing the Arteta in, Arteta out, it's done. We know the patterns at this football club. Pattern recognition before Berta, but especially with Andrea Mafioso, bad boy Berta, mate. The writing is on the wall. It's been on the wall. Do you know what I'm saying? 8 likes. Let's get them likes and subs up, people. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up Static as well. Real one, my G. Arteta out, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Best believe. The club thinking all they have to do is win the league once is beyond naive. Pep used to tell players after winning, if they didn't want to run it back, they can leave. Yeah. We don't have them standards, and the fans are the biggest issue. It's not even Josh Kroenke, it's the fans, because the fans allow this shit to happen. Me and Gianni and the boys were talking about that shit as well, like on his stream. You know, we were echoing that same mantra, that same point, basically. It comes from the fans. You know, the fans, the club is the star. We will be here way beyond this manager, any of these players, and even the board members as well. We'll still be here. They won't. They've got an expiration date, and they're all employees of this fucking football club. Never forget that. When you put paid employees above and beyond this football club, you don't care about this football club like you say you do. You're chatting shit, bruv. You've got other agendas, which is why we've got to call it out. If you're accepting mediocrity, just accept that we're Brentford now, that we're not a big club anymore. You can't be doing this hypocritical bullshit and expect no one to call you out on it. That's what bitches do, bruv. You move like girl. Most of them anyway. Not all, but most of them. And we're done with that bullshit. We are completely done with that bullshit. Jim Jones settings. It's the North London massacre under this man. Yeah. Been saying it for the longest, Twofold. You know this. There are rumours that there was a massive kickoff in the home dressing room and shouting. I hope it's true because these players need to call this manager out like the real thing. They won't call this manager out. I believe there will be some unrest in the dressing room. But I've said this before earlier in the season. Not everything is good at this football club. Not all is rosy in the garden. Do you know what I'm saying? They won't call out this manager because they're all on way too much money. Even the ones that we rate, like Ebrieza, on way too much money. Victor Gyökeres on way too much money. Bukayo Saka on way too ridiculous. Like, he's fucking nicking a living, that cunt. Do you know what I'm saying? And I like him, but do you know what? It's not just the manager. Yes, the manager has run him into the ground, but at the same time, if you know you're playing every week and you're the manager's guy, if you're not fit and you know you're not fit, you can easily speak up. It goes to show that Bukayo Saka don't have the IQ that everyone thinks he does. I'm not saying he's the dumbest, but he's definitely not the smartest either. That kid is going to have a lot of regrets at the end of his career. Probably even more so than fucking Wally Walcott, bro. You know, he will probably end up like Theo Walcott on Amazon Prime, on fucking TNT and that, chatting bollocks. You know. But then again, does he need to do that? Not really. The only reason why he'll do that is definitely not because of the money. And let's be real, Theo Walcott, I don't believe, needs the money that much. Not that much. But it's more so that he misses the game and he has bare regrets about his career. So many what ifs. And in life, I know everyone has thought of that at some point, whether you care to admit it or not. But you can't keep living your life like that. Sometimes you just got to do it. You fail, but give it your all. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm on. I've failed many times in my life. I'm sure you guys have as well. And you will keep failing. But failure is the ultimate learning curve. Really and truly, pain goes hand in hand, is intertwined with failure. So if you're not failing, you ain't learning. And if you ain't learning, you're never really going to accomplish anything substantial. Do you know what I'm saying? You're just going to be content with the bare minimum for the rest of your life. And if you want the bare minimum, that's absolutely fine. But if you know you want more and can get more, and not only just get more, but just want better, live a better life, find a way out of your situation. If it's that shit, or if it's just like you're just sick and tired of doing the same mundane shit week in, week out, like a lot of these players are, even though they're nicking a living, then find a way in it. I'm finding a way right here, right now, Fat Boy Slim Settings. And you people can too, best believe. You know, you actually learn something on this stream. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to chastise you guys. I'm not trying to be a condescending prick. But at the same time, you know, we keep it all the way 100. Ain't it funky in this bitch? James Brown settings, you know what I'm saying? And word to Joni Mitchell. Joni Mitchell never lied. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? Best believe that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Smoking that we all told you so pack. That it's a win-win for us, for the betterment of this football club. The football gods have spoken, and it's time to go. Pack. Already read that one out. Yeah, no, I hear that. I'll tell you, it's basically the Gareth Southgate of club football. No, he's worse, bro. He's way worse. Gareth Southgate was shit, but Mikel Arteta would never get to where Gareth Southgate got to in international football, because Gareth Southgate don't know shit about tactics, but he's a much better manager. With them players, that's why he got to where he got to. Arteta will run these players into the ground, bro, on international duty. He'll run them into the ground, spending minimal time with them as well. And to be honest, Yeah, he'll never get the England job as well. The only place he can go to would have been initially, especially after the 22-23 season, if he won the league. Or even if he won the League Cup, the only place where he might be able to get a top paying job is the England manager, the England job. That ship has sailed, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Long gone John Silver sailed. Do you know what I mean? When Arteta leaves, he has to pay back £1 billion for wasted. Yeah, no, I hear it. I hear it. He spunked all our money. He's literally spunked all of our money. And Kroenke's allowed it. And most importantly, most of the fan base have allowed it. And they need to hang their heads in shame. You're a fucking disgrace. You're fucking cowards. You're pussy olds. And you ain't got no fucking bollocks. And I will say this as well. I will argue this till I'm blue in the face. All these problems that you're seeing in the world is down to a lack of fucking bollocks. You don't even need to have the biggest bollocks, but just have a bit of, even a little bit of fucking bollocks to start with. Most people don't, and most men don't in particular. That's the problem. Without trying to get too deep into it, that's the biggest problem. No bollocks, chaos. Organized chaos. We need to change that from organized to unorganized. Then maybe, just maybe, our once great club can be great back once again for the Renegade Master. Best believe that. Do you know what I mean? It should be in his contract that if a manager is throwing away money up the wall, they have to pay 50% back. It should be, but I'm pretty sure that's not in that contract. I doubt it. I doubt it. 24 finals gone. Big up Gabby Jesus, 58. 4 trophies a year, multiple 6 years. Calculate that, Gooners. Big up for the comment. Might I suggest you change your name and profile because he needs to fuck off. Now, Gabriel Jesus is not technically the worst player I've seen, but he's a massive part of the problem, bro. He needs to fuck off. There's a reason why City allowed him to go to us. Same with Zinchenko as well, who's no longer here. And we sold him for $1 million, bro. 150 grand a week. We're going to have to rip up a lot of contracts as well. A lot of them. This is what Kroenke needs to realise, yeah? We're fucked the longer he's here. Just wait, Natsu. It's going to get worse when we crash out the Champions League and City win the... Yeah. Look, Arteta will be gone. We don't win this league. We don't win the Champions League, which we know ain't guanin'. He'll be out of here. 3 strikes and you're out. You know what I'm saying? Done and dusted, bro. Dragged out of London Colney, like I said earlier. Do you know what I'm saying? The fans will go mental. They'll kick up a fuss here and there, but not as much as they should have done. Because if they were going to go mental, they would have done it earlier, bro. But we don't have standards in it. English football in general, for the most part, doesn't have standards. Yeah, do it, mate. Do it. Like, look, at the end of the day, I'm only just merely making a suggestion. But if you want to keep it, that's up to you. You know, to each their own, live your life. But I would suggest, yeah, with the standards that you have and the great comment that you put in earlier, mate, that yeah, just change the handle. And it's very easy to do as well. It's very easy to do. And you're allowed to change it multiple times as well. So, yeah, just change that. Change the profile picture. Change it to what Arsenal player? Probably Declan Rice. Gabriel Magalhaes. So if you want to keep the Gabriel, just swap out Jesus for Magalhaes. Do you know what I'm saying? Ebery Eze. You know what I mean? Big up RS12. Big up Pro. So Bro. Forgot Arteta now. Good thing. Forget Arteta now. Good thing Bath Rugby showed a big bunch of heart. You're a Bath resident, if so, great city. Bath is a great city, but I'm not a resident there. I've been there a number of times. Lovely city, mad expensive though. For me, it's the best city in the country. In general, I don't care what anyone says. If you want nightlife specifically, Newcastle is probably your best bet for me. But the thing is, with Bath, more often than not, you'll get better weather than Newcastle. So, yeah, it's one of them things, and it's a better place to live as well. West Country, beautiful, but yeah, if you got the money and you want to stay here somehow, then Bath will be the place to go. Bath are winning as well, and they're expanding the stadium. You know, if I sort out a few things, maybe one day I might get a season ticket for the Bath Ruggers, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Might make that happen. Might even move down there, or not too far away. Not too far away. Let's just let's just put it that way, people. But the Cronkies are offering him a new contract. Imagine if he stays for another 3 years, because he is a people's man. They won't do that. They're doing the same thing with Martin Odegaard. It's like what is it? It's like a smoke screen. They're putting the feeler out. Do you know what I'm saying? Just to test the waters. They're on some bullshit with that shit. They know if they do this, yeah, the only way they get away with offering this manager a new deal is if we win the league. That's the only way they're going to remotely get away with this. Remotely, and even then, like I said, if he stays on until next season, that's fine. Well, not fine, but I can see why. Because I want him gone regardless. Even winning the Champions League for me ain't enough. The damage he's caused, immense variety amount of damage that it's gone way too far, to infinity and beyond too far with this bullshit. He has to go. For the sake of this football club, he needs to go. And he clearly don't care about his managerial career. He could retire now. He could leave this football club now, never have another job again. He don't need to work in FIFA. He don't need to work in UEFA. He won't get them jobs anyway. No big club will have him. He'll just do the TV appearances and all of that. Game shows in Spain or over here. Like, yeah. Because the media love a narcissistic little prick, don't they? Jumped up little prick, complete cunt. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Now, if Kroenke does that rather, I'm on his neck, and we all need to be on his neck. Do you know what I'm saying? Then it's Kroenke out. If Kroenke gives Arteta the contract and he allows Berta to walk, then it's Kroenke out for me. Get them Omani owners in, brother, or any other owners. They could be from Uzbek. Maybe get Usmanov back because he's technically not Russian, but from Uzbekistan. So we could bring him back. And to be honest, most of these fans won't really kick much of a fuss with Usmanov because we should have got him in the first place. The one thing that David Dean got wrong was bringing in the Cronkies. That's the only thing that he did wrong. I can understand why he did it at the time, you know, to build up the revenue of Arsenal Football Club, and our revenue is astronomical. We make a lot of money. We've got a lot of money, but we've also pissed away a colossal amount of money as well. And the Cronkies recognise that shit because they're all about the pound note. Josh Kroenke is Mr. Monopoly's son. You know, Stan Kroenke. You don't even know what fucking day it is. Do you know what I mean? If they try and sign Garnacho, it's a sackable offence in of itself. Well, let's be real. The manager should never have been here in the fucking first place, even as a player. Never mind a fucking manager. I agree. Therefore, up there for the best cities in the UK. Edinburgh on par 2. I'm a Bristol-born lad. Okay, cool. Also followed by Bath Rugby. So you like a Bristol fan then? So you're Bristol born and bred, basically. But are you a Bristol Bears fan or are you a Bath Rugby fan? And you're regularly in the city. They will never let you down like ours. Well, Bath have let me down either way. And but yeah, not recently. And I was there for the Premiership final last year, end of last season, where we won the mini treble in it. And we can still win 2 trophies as well. 2 trophies was the minimum for us, for the ASNA. We're not even going to win 1. Do you know what I'm saying? Which is why this manager's getting potted, and I can't wait, bro. I've been losing weight, getting in shape, trying to get my money up a bit more. That's it. That's the only thing, at least for me personally. I'll be real with you guys. I'll get my money up a bit more. I'll be living my life like it's golden, bro. Sorting out a few other things, calm, innit? Calm. But yeah, if you are a Bath Rugby fan, big up yourself. But yeah, I would say that all round Bath is better. But if you're not fussed about the nightlife in particular, and to be honest, the nightlife is dead anyway. So Bath just by default. Edinburgh, you know, if you're Scottish or if you're up north, either way, I could see how that would appeal to many people as well. But yeah, for me, Bath best city in the country for damn sure. I also don't want to see Arsenal sign another Chelsea player in the upcoming 20 years. Non-Zinho, aka Noddy Madueke, with his clown shoes and car, thinking he's Ronaldinho. He's not even the Timu version, bro. Get the fuck out of it. That donkey Kai Havertz, 285k a week. Imagine that 60 million down the drain for real. Yeah. The reason why we keep signing Chelsea players, in my opinion, is money laundering. It's money laundering. There's other teams that do it across the pond and that. Like Germany do it with Bayern and Dortmund and that, but even then it makes a lot more sense. And there's not serious, well, there's serious money, but it's like, it's not time after time. Like, we've been doing this shit for 6 years. This is next level money laundering, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Blue, Co and Bowley have some serious shit on Josh Kroenke, do you know what I'm saying? But then again, what billionaire is innocent completely? Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's like if you have a problem with child labour, chuck your phone out the fucking window. Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Bath Rugby fan, as my dad is a Bath supporter, had no choice. I hear it. I do like the Bears. As a school friend, went on to play for them before moving on to better things in rugby. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. But to be fair, being a Bath fan is actually looking real nice, isn't it? I mean, Bristol have been doing well for the past 5 years or so, but got probably the best facilities, and only Bath, I believe, are second, but Bath will probably end up being number one. But yeah, Bristol initially had the best facilities and all that, training facilities, youth academy, etc., etc. But like, I think we're like getting on to the point of number one. Our ladies team is going to be getting up there as well. Once Bath ladies are in the women's premiership, then spectrum is green. All systems are go, go, go fucking bollocks. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I will end it here. I've been going on a little bit longer than I wanted to, but big up 15 live prime Amazon prime time viewers, yeah? Big up to each and every single one of you, yeah? Big up to each and every single one of you. Havertz, to me, looks like he has no fun playing. Yeah, nicking a living, bruv. You know, he's finessed the system big time. He should be thanking his agent each and every single fucking day that he's earning 285k a week. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up Black Crow. But make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you will never miss when I go live and directed in full effect or when I upload the next video. Best believe that. Stay safe. All the best. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay true to yourself as always. And on that bombshell, we're out of here. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's for damn sure, people. That's for damn sure. I will, brother. I'm going to head to the boozer in a bit. I'll probably speak to Gianni just for a little bit. And yeah, then I'll be heading out, you know, living my life like it's golden, like I try and do every single day. I'll do it more, but it is what it is. My time will come, just like this manager, for his ass to get fucking potted and dragged out of London Colney. Do you know what I'm saying? But big up to everyone that has joined. Always a pleasure, never a chore, as I always say. All the best to you, lovely people, elite, world-class chat, and anyone that's watching on playback as well. Big up, big up, big up, big up. And on that note, we are Guan. Best believe that. Arteta, Hout, and the Cronkies, bruv.